Hello, scholars. Your teacher has asked me to come in and just remind you how super you are. I'm the Wolverine. I have really big muscles. And I'm going to teach you guys about writing equations. Y equals CX. You know, when I'm out there getting Magneto and doing other things, I still use math all the time. And this is a really good problem that we're going to walk through. Let's check it out. You spend a total of $206 on 2 pairs of shoes and a pair of socks. The pair of socks costs $16, and the shoes cost the same amount for each pair. So we know about the socks, but we don't know about the shoes. What we know about the shoes is that they have the same price for 2 of them, and the socks are 16. We want to write an equation that could be used to determine the price of 1 pair of shoes. So let's check this out. We know with an equation, one side is the total and the other side together would make that total. So in this problem, the total is 206. So I'm going to write this on this side of the equation. 206. That is equal or equivalent to my shoes and my socks. I don't know about the shoes, so I need to put a variable in there. A variable is something that's going to change. It's something that means a mystery. So I'm going to pick P for pairs of shoes. That's going to be 2P. I'm putting 2P because I bought 2 pairs of shoes. Now I'm going to add my socks. I'm not going to use S because I actually know this. It's not a mystery. It's just going to be 16. So let's check out this equation. 206 is equal to my 2 pairs of shoes plus $16 for the socks. And that should make sense, because I spend a total of 206 on those shoes and those socks. Bam, there's my equation. Now, I know you guys are really smart and you're super. You're just like really smart. Your brains are huge, just like my muscles. So, this is actually a 7th grade problem, but I know you guys can do it. So, we want to determine the price of 1 pair of shoes. I see that I have these shoes and then my pair of socks. I kind of want to get rid of the socks so I can just focus on the shoes. So the first thing I'm going to do is take away the 16. I'm taking away the 16 because the socks are not going to help me figure out the shoes. I want to get rid of them. Adios. So when I do that, I have this side is just 2P because now I've taken away the socks, and 206 minus 16 is going to be 190. So that means that the 2 pairs of shoes are worth $190. Well, I see that I'm multiplying by 2 because that's the coefficient, and 2 times the pair of shoes make 190. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So now I'm going to divide by 2. When I do that, I'm going to do 190 divided by 2 because 190 is the price for 2 pairs of socks, and I want to divide by 2 to figure out the cost of each. When I do that, let's figure it out. How many 2's are in 100? That's going to be 0. How many 2's can I take away from 19? I can take away 9. 2 times 9 is 18. I'm going to subtract, and I'm going to get 10. How many 2's are in 10? 5. 2 times 5 is 10, and then there's nothing left. So when I do this, I get 0. This means that the price of 1 pair of shoes is $95. And we can check to see if that makes sense. 95 plus 95, because I did buy 2 pairs of shoes, plus 16. Those are the 3 items that I bought. 2 pairs of shoes for the same price, and $16 for the socks. 5 and 5, it makes 10, plus 6 is 16. 1 and 9 is a 10, 1 and 9 is a 10. 2 tens together makes 20. So that makes $206. That is a really cool way that I can check my work. So while I'm out getting bad boys, I also need to make sure that I get my shoes and my socks. I spent $206 total. This equation helps us see all of this. The last thing that I want to do is answer this next question. Some of my other awesome crime fighters are Mariah, Sanaya, and Zion. I don't know if you guys have seen their shoes, but they're really cool. They decided to buy all the same pair of shoes. If they buy 3 pairs, how much would that cost? Well, if there's 3 pairs, I know that I'm timesing by 3, and the cost of 1 pair is 95. So I'm going to do 95 because that's the price of 1 pair times 3. I'm timesing it by 3 because there are 3 awesome crime fighters that want to help me out and get those same pair of shoes. 3 times 5 is 15. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1 more. $285. So these three ladies will spend a total of $285 on their 3 pairs of shoes. So there, Kipsters, thank you guys for listening carefully. Make sure you work hard. If not, you're going to meet my muscles, thunder and lightning. Get to work on problems A and B. I'll make sure I bring back your teacher. What's her name again, Miss Tate? I don't know her that well.